photo now. Kano representatives donate buses and tractors to Varsity's constituents. Also, the Plateau Governor hails NCDS Agro Rangers for boosting agricultural security. Nasarawa State Government plans out free fertilizer distribution to farmers to support farmers. Good evening and welcome to Himma News at 5, your trusted source for breaking news, insightful analysis and stories that matters. Today is 9th of July 2025. I'm Zainab Adam Yusuf, bringing you the latest development from around the globe about agriculture and current affairs. Stay tuned. Abubakar Kabir Bichi, the member representing Bichi Federal Constituency and Chairman, House of Commitment and Appreciation, has distributed 13 new 16-seater buses to universities and colleges of education in Kano, 11 tractors and combined harvesters to the constituents. The event, which takes place in Bichi town, had representatives from various higher institutions in the state. The gesture, which he said is aimed at easing transportation challenges and ensuring effective learning on campus, and also to strengthen farmer system in the constituency, which was represented by the Chairman Education Committee, Dr. Abu Usman Audu, Senior Legislative Aides Sabo Ilyasu Sayi, Zahraddin Kabir, as well as his other staff. However, 11 tractors and 4 combined harvesters were donated to 11 wards across Bichi local government area. He added that the 11 tractors and combined harvesters will improve the strength the farmer system in the 11 wards in Bichi local government area. The National Conference on Agriculture, Food Security and Poverty Alleviation has declared open on Tuesday in Katsina, bringing together a high-powered delegation of policymakers, researchers, farmers, traditional leaders, and development experts from across Nigeria. The two-day event, organized by Sardaunan Katsina Ahmad Rufai Abubakar Foundation, is being held in Katsina under the theme Enhancing Agricultural Productivity and Value Chain Development for Sustainable Productivity, Food Security and Poverty Alleviation. Declaring the conference open, the Kano State Governor Malam Umar Dukwarada, represented by the Secretary of the State Government Abdullahi Garba Faskari, emphasized the centrality of agriculture to the state development strategy. He described agriculture as both a moral and economic imperative, particularly in addressing rural poverty, youth unemployment, and food security. Katsina State is committed to reviving agriculture through mechanization, irrigation, and rural infrastructure, Faskari said. He also noted that the government investment is training and empowering the youth in agricultural entrepreneurship, adding that the administration welcomes partnership with organizations like the Ahmad Rufai Abubakar Foundation to complete the state initiatives. Farmers across many parts of Kaduna State are increasingly abandoning step food crops from vegetable production due to high cost of fertilizer and other agricultural inputs. A former executive director, Institution for Agricultural Research, Amadu research from Amadu Bello Zaria from G. Isiaku told the newsman in Zaria. Mr. Isiaku said that the cost of plant had not reduced, adding that farmers known from the onset that cultivating crops such as maize might be profitable. The Don said that if there were a slowly supply of grains next year, the cost of food commodities could shoot up and many farmers who did not produce enough for their families could always suffer. He urges farmers to balance the two systems, produce veggies and other food commodities. You are listening to Himma News at 5. Stay tuned as we explore deeper into agricultural news after a short break. And welcome back. The news continues. The global community, especially farmers, is facing increasingly severe challenges due to global warming, from desertification to drought and water scarcity. The impact is growing. In response, experts around the world are closely monitoring the situation to identify emerging threats and solutions. Representing Himma, Ninumba editor, bring us to report.
Farmers alike are facing the threat of climate change, considering the hardships people in various communities have faced right from the first rains of this year's wet season. Last Saturday, residents of Zogirma village in Punza local government area of Kebbi state were hit by torrential rains from Saturday night to the morning of Sunday, and over 100 houses were destroyed with many people injured. Kafin Agu, Kunka and Madobi towns in Madobi local government area of Kano state were also hit by strong winds and hail, with over 200 houses destroyed. The same is true in Tawaye and Marabu villages in Dokwa local government area of Kano state, where over 500 houses were destroyed, many people were injured, over 5 people lost their lives, and over 900 people were displaced. Dr. Gambo Isa Garku, former Director of Extension Services at the NADA Commission, and now the Director of Sky Geese Extension Services, explained the role farmers can play in mitigating the effect of climate change.
On the issue of the climate change, as you talk about, climate change is about changing from normal, change of weather activities from normal. Maybe wind, maybe rainfall, maybe the temperature. But inside of agriculture, it's change of rainfall. When the temperature changes, the rainfall must change because there is issue of evapotranspiration, the issue of condensation, the issue of rainfall again. Then whenever there's change in temperature, there should be most likely change in the rainfall harvest in that area. Then when we talk of the storm, you see rain with storm, that is part of climate change as well, because those storms is also associated with the change in temperature. Before rain falls, there must be a little heat. That heat is, the condensation is made, and the heating is making the big storm at least to liquidify so that it can drop as a raindrop. So when there is a very high temperature and there is climate change, everything can happen. The condensation can go beyond normal, the temperature can go beyond normal also. So it can come to a situation that the rainfall want to drop, but the rain has not liquidified as it will be. Then it will fall as a storm, and that storm is detrimental to crop, is detrimental to animals and the people in general. So in such doing, we need to find a ways of reducing this. How can we reduce this issue of storm? Is we have to do an issue that farmers should try and reduce the excess pollution of the air through the greenhouse gases. How do farmers contribute? They contribute through the bush burning in their farms, and also misuse of fertilizers, misuse of water in the irrigation areas. All this lead to methane gas, lead to other gases that are emission. And those gases, we call them, they are heat trapping gases. They'll trap the gases heat in the atmosphere, and also they deplete the ozone layer. So in so doing, you will find there's a lot of heat, And sometimes there's a lot of condensation that will not allow the glacier to be liquefied in such a way that you can get a very simple and a drop of rainfall. So I think the other way around on all these issues is the government should mount a campaign, very, 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 very big campaign through the radios, televisions, essential agents, and
Thank you, Ninepa Agabus Aridam, for this report. Plateau State Governor Khalif Mutbang has commended the Commandant General for the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, Ahmed Abubakar Audu, for his unwavering commitment to tackle insecurity, particularly in the agricultural sector. In a press statement from CSC Babawali of Olabi National Public Relations NCDC headquarters Abuja, Governor Mutwang made the recommendation during the passing out parade of 150 especially trained agro-rangers squad at NCDS Command and Staff College in Jos Plateau State. He praised the NCDS for its dedication, professionalism, and commitment to addressing insecurity, noting that the Corps has been doing a fantastic job in protecting agricultural assets. The governor emphasized the importance of protecting farmers as critical national assets that contribute to food security. He commented that the NCDS Agro Rangers unit for reducing farm hazards complete and creating a peaceful atmosphere for farmers to cultivate their crops. Also, the Nasarawa State government says it has begun the distribution of free fertilizer to 733 to 73,500 farmers across the state to boost food production. Peter Ahamomba, State Senior Special Assistant to Public Affairs to Governor Abdullahi Sule, disclosed this at press conference on Tuesday in Libya, the state capital. Mr. Amamba explained that the gesture was made to future boost farming activity and enhance food security in the state and the country. According to him, 500 from each of the 147 electrical wards across the state will benefit from the gesture. Mr. Hamamba added that the chairman of the 13 local government areas of the state also got 100 bags of fertilizer, each of them to apply in local government farms. He said that the initiative was in line with President Bola Tinubu administration Renew Hope Food Security agenda. The governor is that said that as part of government commitment to ramp the agricultural sector, it had cultivated 3,500 hectares of rice at the state farm in Jongwa, our local government area of the state. The Cross River State government has fled off the cultivation of 30 million of coffee settling across the 18 local government across the state, sending a major lamp in the state agricultural revive effort under the leadership of Governor Basi Otu. Speaking during the large ceremony held in the State Executive Council chamber, Otu described the initiative as a bold and strategic move to reposition in the state as Nigerian coffee capital and emerge players in the global coffee market. The governor said that the project aligned with the administration People First agenda and is aimed at empowering farmers, creating jobs, promoting sustainable livelihood, and boosting agro-industrial development. He praised the strategic partnership with GR Farms, a global recognized agro-food company with operations across Africa and Europe, from bringing technical expert, market access, and international best practice into the project. He also acknowledged the roles of development partners, stakeholders, and local communities whose support has been vital to the project rollout. That is all for tonight at Himma News at 5. To end the news, the headlines once again. You heard that a Kano representative donated buses and tractors to Varsity's constituents. Also heard that Plateau Governor Hills NCDS agro rangers for boosting the agricultural sector. You also heard that Nasarawa state government plans up free fertilizer distribution to support farmers. On behalf of the production crew, I'm Zainab Adam Yusuf, wishing you a pleasant evening.